Hi, I want to welcome you to No Sweat Studies. My name is Barry Davis, and it's my privilege to introduce you to this great Bible study series. If you're a Bible teacher, if you're a pastor, if you're someone that leads small groups, these Bible studies are going to help you out so much because it'll just be an incredible time saver for you. We don't do all your work for you, but we give you the framework for new studies that you can teach. You can use these as a beginning of a sermon. You can use them for a small group. You can use them for teaching a Wednesday night study, Sunday school, whatever it happens to be. No Sweat Studies is a subscription service where we provide you with 5 or more Bible studies every single month. They come to you in Word format, in PDF format, and they even have an accompanying PowerPoint file for each and every one of these studies. And for just a very small fee, you're going to have access to all of the studies that we have available right now. At this time, it's well over 200 of them. I think uh, at this moment, it would be about 7 cents for each study if you subscribe, and then an ongoing small fee every month after that. Of course, you can cancel at any single time and have no other fee whatsoever charged to you, so that's completely up to you. But we want to get this into your hands for the best price that we possibly can, and so that's why we're offering this to you. But I want to take you into the download page area so you can get a really good idea of what you're going to receive once you subscribe. As you can see, this is our download page, and once you subscribe, within 24 hours, we are going to send you a personalized access code, a username and password, so that you can access this page anytime that you want to, day or night, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. This is going to be available to you, and we'll probably send you that code in a much shorter time, but we guarantee it within 24 hours after you subscribe. But this is what it's going to look like when you come to your download page. You see right here it says this page will be updated the first of each month. So you just come to that same page, the beginning of each month, and your new studies are already going to be there waiting for you. You don't have to wait for us to send you an email or anything like that. You just log in the first of each month, and your studies are going to be there. Let's just take a moment to scroll down and see what's included already today, that if you subscribe today, this is what's going to be available to you immediately. You can see that this 7 Things series was added in May 2013. That's when I'm making this recording. You can see we have this apologetic series, the Mark series, Gospel of Mark, the Book of Genesis series. You can see how big that is. We have the series on the cross. Christian Metaphor series is interesting. Striving for Excellence, a series on First Peter, a series on Ephesians, a series on First John, a series on the Gospel of Matthew, which was a really long one. We have a series on angels, a series we called These Things We Believe, a long series on the book of Acts that we are sure you're going to love and be able to spend a lot of time teaching. So that's what's in there right now at this moment. I believe it's 240 some individual studies that are available right now, that are available to you now. As soon as you subscribe and you get your access code, you can download every one of these if you want to, or you can come back and download them whenever you feel that you have time. But let's give you a look at one of these studies just to show you what they look like. You can see here we have a section for the teacher, and then we have a student section here. For each guide, we have it available in Word format. That's in case you want to edit it, change anything, you can do that. We have it in PDF format in case you just want to leave it alone and just print them out. And then we have it in PowerPoint, which you can also edit. And again, the PowerPoint accompanies every one of these studies. Then we have the student guides also available in Word and PDF format. So let's just take a look at one of these. We're going to look at lesson number 2 in the Apologetics series. And you can see here it is. Are the biblical documents reliable? This particular series, we have a lot of notes in it for the teacher. Some of them are more of a detailed outline. It just depends on which particular series it is. But this will give you an idea of what type of thing you can be teaching. And you'll see these sections where the text is underlined. And if we open up the student version of this, you'll see that the underlines are blanks on the student version. And so they're following along with you and they're filling in the blanks as you go along. Again, teacher's guide for every lesson, student guide for every lesson, PowerPoint uh, accompanying PowerPoint slides for every lesson too. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to look at this. As I said, if you invest in this right now, you're looking at something like 7 cents for each one of these lessons that you can use, you can teach, you can edit, you can do with what you will. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and please go now and subscribe at nosweatstudies.com. May God bless you as you continue to serve Him.